All right, guys, welcome back to Into the Infinityverse, where I just basically talk about certain aspects of the Infinityverse, the shared fanfiction universe that my friend Jason Voorhees 2011 and I work on together. And today we're going to be talking about something pretty fun and something that you probably won't see a lot of, but when it's there, it's special. And that is the Next Generation. So the Next Generation is really, like we said, it's the next generation of the Infinity League. It's basically the sons and daughters of the previous generation, taking on that mantle and basically being, the next generation of superheroes. So they made some of them made their first appearance in Infinity League No Road Home, which is being updated. Yeah, it's been delayed a lot, mostly because one, it's fan fiction and Jason and I aren't getting paid for this. Two, we've been kind of stunted on ideas and stories for it, and out the gate, I knew what I was gonna do. It was just plotting how Jason and I needed just plotting on how to do all of it. And three, just everything else. Literally, it's two guys working on this fan fictions, and we just need to have the drive for it. So basically, in Infinity League No Road Home, it's basically a time travel story, and Michelangelo, Ninja Turtle Mikey, and Ulrich from Code Lyoko have been sent into the future. As No Road Home's bigger than that, but basically it's a time travel story with different heroes ending up in the past, different timelines, and Ulrich and Mikey were sent to the future. And here, they meet the next generation of heroes. Now, there are still older members of the League there. Pen Zero's there, Steven's there, Chibi Moon is there, but now she's going to go by a different moniker. Chibi, she's no longer Chibi Moon. She's gonna go by a different name. I don't want to reveal it here. They do have kids in the future. They do have children in the future. First off, let's talk about some. I'm not going to reveal all of it, but I am going to reveal some of the characters. So first off, let's talk about Pen and Sashi's son, Jack Zero. So Jack is a member of the Infinity League, while his father in the future is a future new leader of the Infinity League, one of the 7 new leaders, along with Steven and Chibi Moon. So yeah, Steven and Chibi Moon in the future become 3 of the new 7 leaders of the Infinity League. Everyone else, I don't want to reveal it. Jason and I don't want to reveal what happened to the other 7 members, because there's stories about that. We got most of this planned out, and whenever we throw out a new idea, it's we can fit this in real quick. And also the other thing with time travel is that we're basically going with the whole thing is that there is no linear timeline. The timeline can be altered whenever, because we went in Infinity League No Road Home, Renette from Ninja Turtles states that everyone assumes that there is no sacred timeline. It's a big bowl of wibbly wobbly, timey wimey stuff. It's literally what we're going with. So you could see this timeline. You're probably going to see this timeline again, but it's going to be different from what it was before, because the future is always in flux. Yeah, the future is always in flux. So you'll see these characters again, but you may not see them the same way. That's what I'm basically saying, is that the future is never set in stone. Something can alter it. Hell, No Road Home could be altering it. So yeah. So like I said, the first character is Jack Zero. Jack is the son of Pen Zero and Sashi. He has his father's, in our continuity, Pen has photographic reflexes, kind of like a heroic version of Taskmaster. He has his father's photographic reflexes as well. He's a lot more stoic, as Pen puts it. He's got my looks, but he takes after his mom. Following that, we have Rose Universe, the daughter of Steven and Connie. She's just a ball of just intelligence and just optimism, really. That's all I can say. Then you have the new Ladybug, which is, of course, It's Marinette and Marinette. I almost said Gabriel. Yeah, Adrian and Marinette's kid. Yeah, it's Adrian and Marinette's kid is the new Ladybug. You also have. I was forgetting the new Ladybug's name because we wrote it as we can't. Yeah, when they meet Ulrich and Mikey is like, we can't tell you everything because you may alter the future even more. So I was forgetting her name. I think it. Oh, I forget the name. I should write this shit down sometimes. I swear. But yeah, then we have Zachary Cunningham. Zachary Cunningham is the son of Randy Cunningham and Raina Rouge, alias Cessair, who, in our continuity, Randy and Alia are together. So yeah, Randy and Alia's kid is the new ninja. You also have Ian Pines, who is the son of Dipper and Wendy, who, if you guys know, have been following the Infinityverse, you guys already know that Dipper and Wendy are not good people. And he was raised... I'm going to spoil this much, that he was raised by Mabel. He was raised by Mabel and not his parents. So yes, he's also, because in this continuity, he is the Baroness's grandson. Following that, we have another character, which I'm going to introduce soon, named Amal Ishtar, who is the non-binary child. Yeah, it's our first non-binary. I really wanted to have a non-binary character to write, and Amal is that character. They are the child of Merrick, and I'm not going to spoil who the mom is yet. I will say that the mom recently did appear in a recent story of Infinityverse. The mom is there, and they haven't met Merrick hasn't met Amal's mother yet. So they haven't run into each other, and no, it's not Jana, you pervs. It's not Jana. So Amal, they are non-binary. Really wanted to have a non-binary character in here, so I was like, yeah, let's do a non-binary character for a future timeline. So there's them. So then we have, for other characters, we have Astra Butterfly, who is the daughter of Marco and Star. We also, and I'm going to say this right now without giving too much away. That's not the only kid. Like, that kid does have, Astra does have a sibling. Yeah, that kid does have a sibling, an older sibling. I'm not going to say much about that. And then we have Jean-Paul, who Jean-Paul is the son of, is Ulrich's son. He's Ulrich's future son, who he's actually met when they went to the future. So Ulrich's son is not Yumi's kid. And you can probably guess who the mother is then. If you've seen enough of my videos, you already know who the mother is for Jean-Paul. So, and no, it was actually Jean-Paul. Yeah, it was a reference to Jean-Paul Valley, but I swear he's not a religious fanatic. It was a direct reference to Jean-Paul Valley, the Azrael Batman, but I swear he's not a religious fanatic. I just really like the name. I swear to God, that's it. Anyway, so there's a few other future characters I want to talk about, but I don't. And also, there's some future stuff in there I also want to discuss, but I don't want to go too in depth with the details, because there's a lot more kids out there, and there's also stuff about Ian Pines, which I don't want to go into because it's kind of a spoiler for some of the stuff in No Road Home. And also kind of some other future stuff, because again, the future's never really set in stone in the Infinityverse. Time is always in flux. So while you're going to see these characters again, but at the same time, you may not see them the same way. And also, the heroes and villains of the present time may be different or not there at all. Like I said, it's not like a sacred timeline over on Loki. It's a timey-wimey stuff. So, there you go. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of this of the next generation. You guys like it? Hate it? Comment below, let me know. And once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the multiverse.